Hello everyone, just in time. We're live. We are live with Gamescom. This was very last minute. I didn't know this was happening until 5 minutes ago. What's going on, people? Just watching some dude get murdered in the street.
Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
Oh, what the hell, dude? What is this? I have no idea what this is. They started off with a trailer. I don't know if they said what it was gonna be before they did it. I was fiddling with settings, I was not paying attention. It looks like Twinkle Riot. Yes, Twinkle Riot, that's what I meant. Or that's what I was thinking of. I mean, it's literally the exact same helmet. It's not even like, oh, we're, isn't it cool that we have similar ideas? Like, no, that's the idea. The plot armor is so real. He also shot his, and none of them hit her. You're joking when you're telling me that's Saints Row. No way that's the Saints... What is that, a remake? Oh my god, that looks horrendous. Oh, dude, I was excited for Saints Row. Not that kind of Saints Row.
Joining me now is one of the stars of Saints
Not
Row,
that kind of
Bryce
Saints Row,
Charles.
dude.
Bryce, welcome.
They went back to the
Awesome
drawing board
trailer.
and essentially created everything from scratch.
They went back to the drawing board, and essentially they copied Fortnite and Destruction All-Stars. As someone who was a fan of Saints Row 3 and really liked Saints Row 4, no thank you. This doesn't look like Marvel's Avengers, though, so what game is this? This is a bad remix, by the way. Motherfucker. The guitar riff not bad by itself. Fire Axis Games. Is this an XCOM game?
For joining us here on
Is it
OML.
XCOM?
Now, we saw
Yes
a
or no?
lot of
That's
characters
all
back
this
here
interview
from
needs to be.
Marvel,
Is
as well
it
as
like
new
XCOM?
faces.
If
Who was that
yes,
character
then
who
alright,
was
interview
resurrected?
over.
How
If
does
no,
that
then
tie
alright,
into
we'll
this
just
game?
figure it out on September 1st. No one cares
Thank you,
otherwise.
Jeff, and we're into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st.
You should show it right
with the
now.
Game coming out March 2022.
All right,
Show
I'd
right
love
now,
to get
come
to
on.
See more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Come on, man. Why don't you show some right now?
Thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
Alright.
More from
Awkward
Jake. Check out
silence.
IGN's to the real gameplay.
Oh yeah,
The
didn't she
first
play
game,
Abby from The
you
Last
guys
of
did
Us
Call
2?
of Duty, World War II, couple
She
years
looks
ago,
in.
2017.
How do you do motion
And
capture
back
for a
to
character that looks
WW2.
nothing
How
like
is
you?
Vanguard different than
I wonder how they do that with
First
the face.
of all, I gotta say,
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're gonna see?
Yeah,
Why?
I mean,
Who
at the start
cares?
of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her.
Yeah. Does she have any
And that's
brothers
not an
and
act.
sisters?
She's-
Like, what
she's
was her
seen it
relationship
all.
with her
She's
parents
looked-
like? Can you
She's
explain?
looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming." Shit happens.
Oh, all right. Well, it's about to happen.
Oh, you were
Here,
not
guys,
supposed to
thank
say
you
that
so much
live.
for joining us.
I have actually seen a trailer for Call of Duty Vanguard before. I do think it looks alright. Like, I might get this one. I did not get the last two, I think. Sledgehammer completely effed up the launch of World War II. And this is another Sledgehammer Games Call of Duty that takes place in World War II. So this might be them saying, alright, give us a do-over on that one. And in that spirit, maybe this will be way better, but, or, you know, history can repeat itself. Hell yeah. He didn't hear that for some reason. Get him! Oh yeah, shoulder stabs. He's dead. 100%. You get stabbed in the shoulder, I mean, that just severs your brain stem, honestly. Ooh, that was nice. I like that little breach. Some interactive environmental stuff going on. Ooh, parkour? Call of Duty adding everything now. The Midnight Suns website says it's a tactical RPG, so it is XCOM. If it's like XCOM, it'll be worth getting. That's what I was like trying to make the distinction. is that XCOM is really good. So if they made a Marvel game that's like XCOM, that's a easy purchase. Alright, after one shot is fired, you will have blown your position. Curious to see what you'll do after that. You weren't fast enough, they all died anyway. And now you're getting lit up. You can mount your shotgun. Oh, that's kind of cool. I liked the stance of that over-the-couch pull. This looks like one of the best Call of Duties in years. And this is just the campaign. But if multiplayer can, like, keep this smoothness, because another thing is that this game looks real smooth, just from a gunplay perspective. This could be one of the best feeling Call of Duties. Oh, come on, you're fine. You're lucky so many buildings have bricks just sticking out for no reason at all.
Success.
Halo
Now,
Infinite.
let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Ooh, multiplayer world premiere. Get ready, everybody. This is the multiplayer, you say? Nice. You're not hidden when you're doing that. When you do that, like, reach around thing while you're looking, like, your whole face is visible and the top of your shoulders. I'm sorry, you said this was multiplayer? Is one of the features of multiplayer that, like, random civilians are just running around trying to not die? Oh, so you didn't show multiplayer, so where's that at?
Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been?
I don't know
It's
if you
great to
guys
meet
know
you
what
in person.
multiplayer is after
Yes,
showing
thank
us
you
that.
so much for you made the track.
I
to
love the
Open Ed Live, and it
multiplayer in
means a
that
lot
scene.
to
Me
us.
too, there were
What
so
did you
many
just see there?
players in there.
So that was the introduction to
Concurrently?
Halo Infinite multiplayer's first.
It looks great. Speaking of multiplayer,
Yeah,
speaking of
test
multiplayer, where is it?
playing a couple weeks
You
ago.
promised it.
I know
Oh, did you play?
Oh, is this some multiplayer? Is this that long-awaited multiplayer we've been talking about? Oh, we got some multiplayer drilling. Oh, it's a controller. Never mind. Never mind. But hey, if you're a Halo fan, 100% the controller for you, no doubt. It'll only be 214 bucks. I will say, that looks pretty good. I mean, there's no reason to get one. Okay. I'm kind of already sold. I mean, show me gameplay for good measure, but I'm kind of already sold. Yeah, I'm sold. Dude, the graphics are they're so reminiscent of The Binding of Isaac, it's kind of crazy. Like, just like a sort of more modern version of that, with some Don't Starve elements. It's like Binding of Isaac plus Don't Starve, graphically.
I got my pizza.
Albino,
I got my
say my
manhole.
name. What are you,
that
Britney
must mean
Spears?
it's TMNT
Or
Shredder's
Avril Lavigne or whoever
Revenge
sings that song.
time. Now, earlier this year,
can't make me do
this
it.
game playable character.
Say
that's
my
right,
name, say
who's
my
set for some
name.
action-packed combat
Who
against
sings that
Foot
song? Does
Clan's
anyone know?
Devious soldiers, strategic
The
use.
Ting Tings?
of
Who the hell
pizza.
is that? I have no idea who that is. That's probably why they wrote a song called Say My Name so people wouldn't forget. And it did not work. Oh, never mind. They have a
This
song
year,
called
I am
That's Not
happy
My
to
Name. I got it
welcome
mixed up.
Natasha
Oh, it's
Becker from
Destiny's
Webby
Child?
As our
Okay.
co-host, who will be updating you on
Well, now my
all
joke
things
doesn't work.
Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards.
It was a
and
good
what's in
one,
store
too.
for fans.
More goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website.
That's great. I'm
Just
tuning
register
all of
on
this
the
out until I
Gamescom
hear
Now
the word
website
world
and you
premiere
can
again.
redeem all the
And someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year.
That
Check
would
this
be Kuryu, Kazuma Kuryu from the Yakuza series. You already spoiled it! Why are you acting like it's a surprise? No! Why would you put him in here? Why would you do this? Oh my god. Dude, you're gonna play this game for 20 minutes and he's just gonna be like, you need to go to sleep right now. Every time you finish a minigame and the menu is like, would you like to play again? Every time you select that, Morgana's gonna pop up in the little corner and be like, oh, I don't think we have enough energy for that right now.
Okay, next up,
And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite.
These games aren't even out yet. What are you talking about?
I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead.
You won an
producer
award,
for
you
the
didn't finish your
campaign
game yet.
on Halo Infinite. Since I
Best
started Halo
unreleased
20 years
Xbox
ago,
game
Halo
no one
has
has
been
played.
synonymous with it.
Elden Ring should have won. I didn't play that game and also, and it was better. Dude, glad we didn't stream yesterday, the reaction, because yesterday's showcase was so bad. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen. One of the worst showcases of all time. Just two hosts scripted laughing at each other's jokes and trying to drum up fake hype for games that are already out. Sitting down and interviewing developers for like 10 full minutes about like, oh, what's the historical significance behind this plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Like that was the whole thing. I really wish that people would understand that no one wants to hear from developers, except to say, here's what our game looks like. Like that's what they want you to say. Nobody cares about like the thought process behind, oh, why did you decide to make a roguelike this time? Like who fucking cares? They did it. Just show it. That's all that matters. I'm interested in this. I don't really get it yet, but I think it could be good. Ooh, when does it come out? 2022, of course.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
Creature
this unique, vibrant
collector.
world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Okay. All right. You're hyping me up a little bit. I'm a big fan of Pokemon-like games recently. Monster Sanctuary, Monster Crown, Temtem. Alright, so far it's all children, and I hate that. If at least 3 kids don't get run over in this trailer, I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, so they'll have to smooth out the frame rate drops. I don't understand what's happening right now at all. Where are your creatures? All I'm seeing is my character like shooting people with stuff and using melee attacks. What part of it is creature capture? Kids on LSD. It's an accurate summation. Why are they all such talented rollerbladers and skateboarders? Kids these days got nothing better to do than hone their skills. This is like the most different thing I've ever seen, but I still don't get it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike it. I am very curious now. I don't know how you can watch this trailer and not have 100 questions. I mean, I saw some creatures like kind of just hang back and watch you fight, but then it's like, why did you catch them in the first place? That'd be like if Pokemon, you could catch Pokemon, but all they were spectators while you just did hand-to-hand combat with other trainers. Go, Charizard! Watch me beat the shit out of this kid. Bite him. You didn't bite him, you're a vampire. What are you doing? Why is there a midget running around with a blade? What is that? Oh, that's a normal-sized person? They're not doing her any favors on the isometric side. They made her look like she was 2 feet tall.
Speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
If it's impossible, I feel like that does matter, actually. I feel like if you can't do it, then the plan is dead in the water. Yeah, see, that Ferris wheel, how do you get people on the different parts of that Ferris wheel?
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
This does look like the best theme park I've ever seen. Like, I do want to come here.
Sure,
Like, if you want to make that game into a real theme park, I'll go to your theme park. But don't expect me to build it. Talk about Aloy and Genshin Impact. That's what everyone wants to know about. I mean, she looks like she could just be a character in the game. Like one of those Bard buffer type of characters. She plays a little tune and then you get 10% attack speed for 30 seconds. I wonder where they put the microphone to, like, capture the actual violin sound. What I wonder is, like, where they'd have to put the microphone to capture that sound, but not any of her, like, heavy breathing.
So beautiful.
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I'm sorry, there were 2 nominees?
I'm Davide Soliani, creative director.
What are
on
you
Mario
even
plus
doing
Rabbids
right now
Sparks of Hope.
for a game that's
On
not
behalf
out?
of the entire everyone working
It means a lot because it means nothing. It means nothing at all, and the game is not even released. Who decided that we won? I have no idea, but it means so much to me.
From Software's Elden Ring.
What do you mean 2020? The game's not even going to be out until 2022.
And Koa Labs.
How do you win Best Game of
And the winner
2021?
of the Gamescom Award, Siberia, The World Before. Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Yeah, no one's ever heard of that game. Why does your statue have a mask on? Is he not vaccinated? That's so funny! Thank you for this award that means nothing.
Bye-bye.
Every viewer is scratching their heads right now.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
They don't talk about what they actually do. They just say, like, the thing that they like. They're just like, yeah, diversity's cool. And it's like, okay, why are you an organization? You didn't say anything about what you actually do. Okay. Alright guys, we're doing virtual concerts in Roblox. That's basically what you just announced. Only it's a different platform. And while you wait for concerts, you can play a bunch of shitty games, if you want to. Oh, okay. Goddamn. Not much of an encounter that was. I don't really get what the point of any of this is. They don't say most anticipated game. They say best game like they've played it. That's what doesn't make sense to me. Alright, kind of a banger song though. Not gonna lie. But who plays World of Tanks? Aha! This is what I really care about.
And now it's time for its first.
Except I don't care about Aloy at all. I'm not gonna use her. I'm gonna be really annoyed if she turns out to be good. Like, as good as Ganyu. That would be really annoying. Nobody can outshine Ganyu.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021. Melodies of an Endless Journey to celebrate the game's
music? Yeah,
one-year anniversary.
Never mind.
Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders
Can I earn
Symphony
Primo Gems
Orchestra
attending
in
this
Belgium,
event? No, then I don't care.
performing a theme.
Alright, that was a major crotch stab. You could have aimed a little higher there. It kind of felt like you had something personal going on with that dude, like he slept with your girlfriend or something. If your only problem with Death Stranding was that you wish it was longer, then oh boy, this director's cut is for you. Yeah, I would watch this game as a movie if they just cut every gameplay part out of it.
One of the new
that is
is
huge,
the
admittedly.
Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping
But how far into the game do you get them? That's the question. Okay, that's good for him, but like, wait, are we not controlling him? If we can just sit there, that's kind of cool. It's amazing that a plus of this game is like, oh, we don't have to play it anymore? Count me in. But if a bot that can run exists, why do humans need to deliver stuff? Right? Let me just, like, direct him to go do the mission for me while I sit there and drink Monster Energy. Damn, Freak Style. All that reminds me of is that they need to remake Freak Style.
You can time attack.
That game was so good.
Players.
They were literally like, oh, a bunch of people didn't like the original Death Stranding. What if we just take a bunch of random stuff from every single game that exists and put it in there? Will they like it now? Will they like this game if it's a smorgasbord of other games? Oh, okay.